The all-new 2023 Accord is here. Featuring a futuristic new look, a completely redesigned upscale interior, an available hybrid drivetrain, and the latest connected technologies, it's the most fun to drive midsize sedan Honda has ever produced. Let's take a look behind the scenes and discover what engineers and designers intended for the new Accord.
The whole idea is the people that like cars are really looking for something stylish, something low and wide, fun to drive. And that was kind of the overall approach, is to kind of take this, make it fun, sporty, but also give it a higher degree of sophistication. And what's amazing, it's been 36 years that we've won Car and Driver 10 Best. And also in the 10th gen, we were actually North American Car of the Year. So we have this great, rich history of the Accord.
The Accord is designed to hit the sweet spot for those looking to make a statement.
The 11th generation Accord is really geared towards the millennials. They really look for something that's practical, affordable, fun to drive, where they feel like they've achieved something. So really the Accord is kind of that, like I've made it in life. And it's also very safe and secure, and it's a very comfortable ride. It's kind of, they can lose themselves in that daily drive.
From inspiration to execution, the new Accord looks to the future.
When approaching the 11th generation Accord design, the planners were really thinking about key things. One is really making it low and wide, to really give it that planted to the road look, and also to really give it a very kind of a simple and clean design. We call it noiseless. It's very, very clean. I think on the front end, the one thing that's great is that it doesn't rely on design elements. It's all about the form itself that really brings out the strength of the car. When you look at the front end of the Accord, the first thing you notice is it's very clean, which really gives it a real sophisticated look to the front end. It's very modernistic design. As you go through the side of the car, there's a really strong character line. It gives you a very strong surface tension. Moving to the rear of the Accord, what's really going to stand out is you're going to notice the change in the taillights. It's full LED taillights. They're extremely thin. They extend basically all the way across the car, and it really gives the car a very low, wide, very elegant and sporty look. When you see the new Accord, one thing you're going to immediately recognize that it is a Honda. Yes, we've taken it to a more modern design. It's lower, thinner, wider, but it still has that Honda DNA that you see. It is a good reflection of where we're going for overall design. Everybody's going to know that it is a Honda vehicle. With the all-new 11th generation Accord, when you step inside, it's really spectacular. So we have this great exterior design, and then when you step inside, it really coordinates well with the exterior, which the first thing you're going to really notice is that horizontal theme. So it's very bold and wide. Everything is very laid out extremely well. We like to look at it as saying instantaneous recognition and intuitive operation. So when you get in the car, everything is right at your fingertips.
The new Accord's interior looks and feels even more upscale than the already premium interior from the previous generation.
You'll also notice how the materials, they're very high-end, very premium materials. So every touch point is a soft point. So unlike other cars where you get in, you have hard points here and there, everywhere you touch the car, it's a very soft touch point. And we also include a lot of stitching. So it's a very, very upscale design overall to the car itself. We also incorporate some nice piano black components with it for some nice design touches. So overall, it's a very elegant, but it's also got a sporty theme to it.
The all-new Accord is where upscale sophistication is in perfect balance with its sporty, fun-to-drive nature.
We have an all-new body stabilizing seat in the vehicle itself. It really holds the driver in to be driving. You also notice on this new car, we did away with the push-button shifter. So now we just have a shift knob on all the trims. And talking to our customers, they really like having the shift knob there because it's a more sporty feel when they're driving the car.
Accord has always led the pack with interior packaging and cargo volume.
The trunk is cavernous, so for 4 people that want to go golfing or go on a trip, ample room to put all their gear in the back. So it's one of those things about Accord that's always been so great. When it comes to technology, the 11th generation actually has added new technologies to the car, which is really important when it comes to keeping the customers connected. The all-new Accord features a 10.2-inch full digital gauge cluster. So it's full digital, really cool graphics. You get the little car inside in the middle when you're doing your Honda sensing, so a really great feature. And again, that's standard across the board. All 11th generation Accords come with a color touchscreen with a volume button. The great thing is, when you look at the hybrid models, the Sport and above, they all come with a 12.3-inch touchscreen, which is the biggest touchscreen we've ever had on a Honda product. And what's really cool about it, it's got some really great 3D graphics in it, and it operates really quickly. It's just an amazing screen.
Safety is a top priority at Honda, which is why the Honda Sensing suite of driver assistive and safety technologies is standard on every Honda. But for the all-new Accord, many features have been upgraded for an even better driving experience.
Of course, every Accord comes standard with the suite of Honda Sensing safety features. What's new is we've actually added a new radar system, we've added a new camera system. The overall systems work better. It's going to brake much smoother, much sooner. It's going to accelerate quicker. Your lane keep assist is actually smoother and better, and it's a much more like seamless transition from whether it's braking to accelerating. So again, a lot of safety upgrades on the car. At Honda, we're always looking to provide new technologies to our customers, and one of the areas we really try to move forward in is that connectivity. For the 11th gen, what's really cool is we've added a new feature, which is the Google built-in, and that'll be standard on the Accord Touring trim. It's our first application of a new technology. Basically, it's Google built-in, which is an operating system that's actually built into the car itself. We're really excited about that.
Owners can use Google Assistant to get quick directions and local information, control their media, stay organized with helpful information for their day, catch up with their friends and family, and get things done across Google and beyond using just their voice.
What I really like about the Google built-in is it allows you to operate the car. You can actually say, hey Google, and you can have it turn on the AC, you can have it turn on the heated seats, you can have it turn on your ventilated seats. Google Assistant, that's the portion that allows me to change the air conditioning, change the heater, do things of that nature within the car, change the radio stations, etc. I think it's really cool, and it works extremely well.
Google Maps helps you reach your next destination faster with continuously updated traffic information, gives you answers about destinations, and adds stops along the route.
And then I have Google Maps, which works really well. Google Maps is actually built into the car itself. It's a great tool for customers to utilize for not only their navigation, but it also can utilize things to how much time do I got left, or how much fuel do I have left do I need to fill again. So very strong tool.
Google Play lets owners download their favorite audio apps directly onto the infotainment system. And with the unlimited data plan, stream audiobooks, music, or podcasts.
One of the key things for a lot of people is they can bring their Google apps into the car. So it allows them to download that directly into the head unit. So they'll have things, maybe their favorite podcast, Spotify, things of that nature. So the multimedia is brought right into the car itself. It's not on your phone. It's now in your head unit with your rest of your other features that you're getting with that Google built trains. The 11th generation Accord comes with two different powertrains. So on the LX and the EX, you get the 1.5T turbocharged engine, which creates 192 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque, and that's mated to a CVT transmission. I think where you're really going to notice the difference when you drive the car is the transmission. So the CVT on the 1.5 liter has been improved. When you step on the gas, it gives you much more response to your acceleration. So you still get this great overall feeling of driving. For the hybrid, that's available on the Sport, the EXL, the Sport L, and the Touring. And now that's an upgraded powertrain for the 11th generation. We've increased the torque on that up to 247 pound-feet, so it's 15 pounds better. So now we get more power out of that hybrid engine, which is something really going to notice when you drive the car. The hybrid's going to be an amazing drive performance from an overall tip-in and the feel of the acceleration. So you're still going to get great driving dynamics, but you're going to get a much more responsive car in all these multitude of driving situations. When it comes to the hybrid, it's actually more powerful, but it's not just more powerful, it's more efficient. Our city fuel economy up to 51, over from 48 the prior year. And the combined fuel economy on the EXL will be 48.
With Accord's new trim strategy, there's a perfect Accord for everyone.
The all-new 2023 Accord is available in 6 trims. LX and the EX, those will be your gas models. And then as we move up through the lineup, those will be your hybrid models. So we move to Sport, EXL, Sport L, and Touring. Those will get additional feature content as well as the upgraded powertrain. It's a really fun car to drive, phenomenal fuel economy. It really helps us build that bridge to electrification, which everyone knows is the future of the automotive industry.
The all-new 2023 Accord. more powerful, more efficient, even more fun to drive.